Hello and happy day to all. Today I'm coming at you with a hold it double circuit. So that means every exercise that we're going to have today has some type of hold in it, which is going to work on a lot of our strength and endurance, and then the movement part as well, and most of them. So we have 10 exercises. We are going to complete each exercise twice for 25 seconds of work and 12 seconds of rest. Once we go through all 10 exercises twice, we are going to do that a second time. So that will work out to 40 rounds, and then we are going to complete a little finisher at the end. And of course, they all involve holds too for our hold it circuit. So I'm going to demonstrate our exercises. All we're going to need today is one or two different size weighted objects. It does not have to be heavy. So I have two different dumbbells here, just a couple light ones. You can grab some soup cans, water bottles, detergent bottles, anything you have around your house. We also will need a band today, so a resistance band. If you don't have a resistance band with or without handles at home, a good go-to is a bungee cord. So if you have a bungee cord, make sure you take the hooks and wrap towels around the hook ends, but your bungee cord can be a great resistance band. So we're going to take our band, if we can, and attach it about mid-height. So when we're standing, probably about belly button height, if we can, okay? So let's begin with the demo of our exercises. Remember to listen to your body, and there's always ways to make the exercises easier and to make them more difficult. So we'll work towards our level of difficulty. So our first one is going to be a split squat with a full lateral raise. So we're going to take our light weighted objects. We're going to come down into a deep split squat. Now remember, if your knees don't like the split squat, you can hold a squat position. Make sure with your knees that we have 3 90-degree angles. Okay, from here, we are going to take our weights in that nice deep hold. Remember, we're doing this twice, so we'll get both sides, and we're going to do a full lateral raise. So we're going to take them up. When we get to shoulder height, we're going to rotate through the arms so that at the top, our wrists are facing. And as we come down, we'll turn the wrists to face the ground. So that's our full range of motion lateral raise with a split squat hold. That's our first exercise. Our second exercise, you guys are going to love this right off the get-go. We have a push-up hold. So that's right, we want to get down nice and deep. So from your knees or your toes, I'm going to demo from my knees. You guys know you can take this elevated as well to a couch or a chair. Okay, we're going to take it down, hands just under the chest, elbows are slightly behind the shoulder level. We're trying to get down nice and deep and hold. Okay, so that's our push-up hold. Remember to elevate, go to the knees or toes, depending on your level of difficulty. Our next one is going to be a squat hold with a band row. This is what we need our band for. We're going to grab our band, mid-attachment. We're going to haul it out, sink down into your squat. We're going to hold our squat while we row our band. Elbows nice and tight. Okay, so if you don't have a band, feel free to use your weights. You can pull your weights in and out. Okay? Our next one is going to be a side plank hold with a leg raise. So our side plank position, difficult to easy. We want our elbow underneath our shoulder. Make a nice long line with your body. Full plank is here with the leg raise. Or we can drop that bottom knee, just bring it slightly forward, come up here with our leg raise. Or if we need to, we can leave the hips down and do our side leg raise here. Our next exercise is a balance hold with reverse fly. So we want our lighter weighted objects, and I want you guys to take your balance to wherever you can. So if your balance is here and we're going to reverse fly, that's totally fine. If you need to kickstand, bend it over a little more, totally fine. So balance wherever you can, and we're going to go for a reverse fly. Remember, the faster you go with your arms, the more will be thrown around with our balance. So balance, hold, reverse fly. Our next one is a single arm hold with a squat. So a little bit heavier object if you desire. We're going to take our arm right up, drop the shoulder blade. We're going to hold that while we do our squats. Okay, switching our arm after the buzzer. Our next exercise is a plank hold. And we're going to do some jacks with our plank. So coming down, elbows under the shoulders, a nice plank. And if we're going to jack and jump, or we can walk the feet in and out. You can also take it a little easier, tap one foot in, out, tap the other foot in, out. Always the option with the knees as well. You can walk your knees in, out. You can tap your knees in, out as well. Okay, so our plank jacks. Our next one, we are going to do side lunge and bicep curls. So we want our heavier weighted objects. We want to take a straight toe, wide position, and then sink down and try to line up our hip and our knee. We're going to lift our chest and have our abs contracted, and we're going to hold while we do bicep curls. Switching our sides after the buzzer. Our next one, we have a full body bridge. Our full body bridge, we're going to start laying straight out, toes up to the ceiling. Lay it down, palms are up. We're going to tuck the shoulders slightly underneath, squeeze through your whole body, and lift. Pushing chest up, abs in. Okay, it's your full body bridge. If full body is too much, please feel free to bend your legs and take it into a bridge hold. Okay? Our next exercise, last one in the round, is a single leg squat hold. That's right, single leg squat hold. So, if we need to, we can stick one foot out. We can sit down and hold it, where this leg we're sitting into is getting more work. If you feel confident and strong there, then we are going to lift up the foot into our single leg squat hold. Chest is high, abs are on, and try to hold. Okay, so those are our 10. Let's begin your warm up. So we'll put on a little bit of music low in the background. We'll get your body all warmed up, and then we'll begin. All right. Let's put some music on for you guys. You will hear the buzzer in the background when we do begin the time, so you don't have to worry about setting or keeping a timer. Okay. All right. Let's begin. Let's start. One leg out, balance. Let's rotate those ankles. Lots of hold today, lots of ankle strength. Let's switch sides. Nice. Let's start with a little neck rotation. Just chin to shoulder and to the other shoulder. Half circles, not full rotation. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. Shoulder rotation. Are you falling? Reverse it. Attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whatever you want, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things that could do to me. As you go. Nice full arm circles. Reverse. Any hip distance apart. Let's sit down and squat. Four more. That's right. Let's make the feet wider. Take it down. Come on. Over side to side. Bring those hips. Right. Hold on to it. Even if you're up here. Nice pressure. Right here. Lift it up. Now lift your arms. Down, chest up, abs strong. Last one, and let's roll slow. Awesome. Let's do your scissor jacks. Oh, you want to?
I've been waiting for. Gotta quit this playing. Nobody's gonna learn.
Good. How you march? Or how you run?
Kinda hard to believe. Gotta break down, break out, break out, break out, break out. Get down,
That's 5,
get down,
4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Grab your drinks. We're going to need 2 light objects to begin with our split squat hold and full lateral raise. Grab your objects. Let's get ready for our timer.
Workout Music Source.
Say something. I don't wanna get caught up in the rhythm of it.
Nicotine, heroin, morphine. Suddenly I'm a fiend. town, calling me when I'm drunk, remind me of what I've done. And I know it ain't pretty when you're trying to move on, yeah. I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days. Cigarettes in the ashtray, reminiscing on those past days. I thought you didn't know what my last name, but that changed. And I travel around the world, think where you living at now. I heard you moved to Austin, got an apartment and settled down. And every once in a while I start texting, write a paragraph, but then I delete the message. Think about you like a pastime. I could cry you a river, get you baptized, or I wasn't ready to act right. Used to always think I'd get you back right. They say that things fall apart. You were gonna live in Brooklyn, you were gonna study art. Love is just a tool to remind us who we are, and that we're not alone, and we're walking in the dark. I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days. I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days, these days. Thank you, leaving to find my soul. Told her I had to go, and I know it ain't pretty when our hearts get broke. Too young to feel this cold, watching us both turn cold. Oh, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke. Yeah, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke. Yeah, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke. I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days.
Job well done. We're going to catch our breath, and we have a finisher. We have 3 different moves. We're going to do a squat pause hold for 1 minute, a full minute. Then we are going to do around the world plank, front plank, side plank, front plank, side plank, because we already did our back plank. 30 seconds apiece, so that's 2 minutes. And then we have a 30-second V-sit to finish off the class. So grab your drinks, follow along. Let's rock it out. All right, 1 minute. Take it down. Close it. Over here. Right here.
You say you changed and you're different, but I don't wanna hear that. That's why you said you miss me. I already know that. I know where your heart's at. I know you like to be alone.
You're starting. Halfway.
When you see me doing what
Woo! You don't cut my hold.
don't need you in my life, but I guess you're missing me now.
20.
Just because you're lonely doesn't mean we go back to the start. Just because you're lonely don't mean
All right. Side plank. Remember, drop your knees if you need to. Modify that. Relax. Listen to your body.
Try to take what they can, but I run on them. Man trying to make moves, I'm a stun on them. With the tools, I'ma run. Run up the rhythm, run up the drum like, I make the moves cause I got the jump. Just call me delivery. They know me. I got sushi. Just call me delivery. From Monday to Sunday, whatever you need, I got sushi. Sushi, what? Sushi. Double one. It's on the plug with the goods, I'm the one. They try to take what they can, but I run on them. Man trying to make moves, I'm a stun on them. With the tools, I'ma run. Run up the rhythm, run up the drum like, I'ma do what I want. I make the moves, cause I got the jump. Just call me delivery. They know me. I got sushi. Just call me delivery. From Monday to Sunday, whatever you need, I got sushi.
Wow, that was awesome. Good job. Sorry for the mix-up with the side plank leg raise, but we got it in there. Awesome. All right, let's begin our stretches. Let's get into those hips and quads first thing. We really work those guys. So take your mats, double it up if you need to. One knee down. Please come to standing if you have to. Okay, we're going to sink it in a little bit. Take the hips, pull them forward. Take your same arm, lift it up, reach really high, lean back just a little bit, and over to the side just a little bit. Deep, long breaths. Let's keep that. Bring your palms down to your spine. Stretch the tricep. So we're pulling that elbow over to the midline, lifting that rib cage. Let's release slowly. Let's take the other side. Other knee, sink it forward, turn your hips forward, reach up, same arm, really reach. Let's take a slight lean back and a slight lean over. Deep breaths. Let that hip flexor sink in. Bring palm to spine, bring the elbow in, lift the rib cage, tricep. Nice slow release of that one. Beautiful. Let's come up to the feet. We're going to take hamstring stretch. Step forward 1 foot, bend your knee. Sink over the knee. Bring your hands down shin or floor. And we're going to take the tailbone and lift. You should feel it in the hamstring of that front leg. Maintain our legs. Come up. Sink it back. Push your toes to the ground. Let's come up. Step your other foot forward. Bend your knees, sink forward.
forward, brace either shin or floor. We're going to lift our tailbone. Feel the hamstring, deep breaths. Lifting up the torso, sitting back into our hips. Let's push our toes down to the ground. Make sure our back is flat. Stomach is always strong when we're bent over. Breathing deep, filling up your lungs. Excellent. Let's take a side lunge stretch. So let's get into those hips. Make sure your hips are between your knees. And we're sinking down. If you want to come to the floor, that's totally fine. If you want to put your knee down and make it a little deeper, that's okay as well. I'm going to stay right here. Let's hold it for a few breaths. Take it over to the other side. Walk it over. Sink it down. Again, you have the option to take the knee down. You can keep it up here as well if you need to. A few more breaths. Let's go center. Turn the wrists. Push your elbows straight. Pull back slightly. Feel it again. Hamstrings, inner thighs. Unwind the hands. Bend the knees. Walk it in. Heels, toes. Let's roll up nice and slow. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Take a nice quad stretch. So hold on to something if you need to. Stretch it out. See if we can lift up, same arm. Other side. Let's take it right back. Stretch your chest. And let's take it around. Stretch our back. Open up your feet. Push it forward. Round out your back. Hips are scooped under. And now let's take our shoulders and let's teapot the shoulders. Other way. Let's take a deep breath. Reach it down, breathe in, and up. And a round of applause for our hard work today. Thank you so much for joining me for Hold It Circuit. I hope you got a good sticky sweat on, and we will see you next time. Bye from Afterburn.